What is going on, guys? It's your boy D-Pad. I'm back with another 2K20 video. I told you guys I was going to upload again. The thing is, guys, I wanted to make a build that everybody was pretty familiar with, and that's one of the biggest and baddest builds of all time from 2K19, and that's the lockdown, man. I was wondering, because I wanted to have a second build. I wanted to have a second build that either I could have a big man, a sharp rim, or something. So I thought about the lockdown. I was like, what's the closest lockdown that I could make that would be great on the twos court, and I know a lot of people were wondering about the lockdown because the lockdown and many other builds were able to shoot consistently from the corner, you know what I mean? So it was really, the concerning part was if we were going to be able to do that with a build like the lockdown again. So I thought about the corner lockdown and what kind of build I can make with that. Now, looking at the skill breakdown, there's two type of lockdown that you could really get. You can get the lockdown that's focused on defense and rebounding and shooting, and the other lockdown that's just really defense. And looking at that compared with the shooting attributes, it was like a big yeah, I gotta go with the guy that's really half and half, you know what I mean? Because looking at the stats, I mean, we saw some 50 ratings right there when I looked. When you guys can go back and look at it, but you can see that comparing the two, that it was a really big difference in the shooting. So looking at the physical profile, one of the many things that the lockdown is known for is its strength, and the vertical is important as well, because driving to the hoop, as far as your speed, acceleration, we wanted to have that in the middle. So what I did was kind of go with the even graph to really spread it out, because I felt like I still got a really good strength by having an 82 and still being able to have decent speed like a 70 and acceleration of a 67, and your vertical is a 79. So imagine this lockdown is actually really good at driving to the paint. So the vertical on the standing dunks, I would think, would do very, very well on the twos court. So looking at the setting your potential, again, I wanted to first get off that I'm a lockdown, so I got to go and boost all of my defense all the way up, and then focus on the shooting a little bit. So that's what I did. I'll go ahead and speed this up a little bit for you guys, but for the most part, I kind of did a really good job, I think, by spreading all the attributes and getting him to his full potential of being a really good lockdown for the twos. Now, as far as the body shape, just like I said in the last video, guys, it really does not change anything. I'm still wondering if this is gonna have any type of effect, but for right now, we wanted to make him kind of muscular, you know what I'm saying? He's a lockdown, he's a big boy, you know what I mean? Pause. But I wanted to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, he was looking more of a lockdown. Didn't really like the slim fit. But the most curious thing that I wanted to do was the height, man. The height. Or remember the 6'10 lockdowns? There was a couple of shooting guard lockdowns builds that were really good. And with the height on this, the max that you can go at the small forward position is 6'9", 6'9". So looking at the 6'9", you can see how much of your shooting attributes really drops, and it kind of sucks. And you think, being experienced, some of you guys may know, you shorten your arms, that does improve your shooting, but at the same time, like, there's a big drop, so I didn't really like that. So I kind of met in the middle, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna take a chance, shorten my arms and see where we could really go, and it wind up being the best option. So we went with 6'8". I think that's a reasonable height for him, especially on the twos. I think him being a lockdown, and if we put our badges in the right place, we should be able to do a really good job at defending the paint, right? And being that if what we're playing with is a sharp play, someone that can ISO, anything like that, that's really what we're looking for to build this lockdown to be a really good twos partner for that type of build. Now the wingspan, very important to us. We want to shorten that wingspan, man. We want to be able to shoot at a decent consistency, you know what I'm saying? So looking at that, I wanted to make sure that, and I kind of paused right here for a second, because I was like, you know what, I don't know if I want to make his arms, more, than average, because, if his height, like, maybe that would help him a little bit. But I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I really thought about it, and I said, you know what, that's not what we're here to play defense, yes, but we're here to shoot consistently from that corner, man. We want to make sure that we're draining shots from the corner, no buts, you know what I'm saying? So of course we're going with the takeover lockdown. We have to. The sharp, that does seem, but they labeled us as a mid-range specialist. a mid-range specialist, close to Tatum, and that's not bad. That's not a bad comparison. You know what I'm saying? We went small forward. Like, I'm really excited about this build. So this, like I said, is a lockdown that we're designing for the twos court, potentially. That's what we're designing this lockdown for. So looking at the badges, we wanted to make sure like we got the badges that we needed for the twos court, for part. You get what I'm saying? If that makes any sense for you guys. There's some badges that are in the game right now that honestly work more better in career, or work more better in like pro-am or rec, whatever the case may be. It doesn't look like those badges are really going to affect us that much when we go to the park. So I kind of made sure that, you know, I spread the badges really good, and kind of like just focus on the fact that we're getting dimers thrown to us. What are we going to have to do? What type of situations we might be in going against a post scorer? We might want to make sure that we put post move lockdown on. You know what I mean? Certain things like that. I wanted to make sure that this is the ultimate lockdown small forward build on the twos court. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do, because I know I took my time a little bit on this, I'm going to make sure I freeze frame and you guys can go back, but I will show you where all the badges go. So in case when the full game is out and you guys want to go and test out this build, please, by all means, test out this build. I think this guy is a winner. Okay, so guys, that is my lockdown build for 2K20. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please just slap a like on the video for your boy. Guys, my link for my Twitter is in the description. Hopefully you guys go check me out on Twitter. I would like you guys to, man. I see what you guys, I mean, some of you guys follow me on Instagram, and that's cool. I mean, my Instagram is dpad2k, but I really would appreciate if you guys come follow me on Twitter, man. I want to see what you guys are up to. All right, 2K20 is only a couple weeks away, so I'm really excited about that. But other than that, I'm out. Peace and motherfucking hair grease. I'll be back with another video tomorrow. Probably some 2K19. I don't know. But all right, I'm out. Peace.